7 amazing things from different countries, which are not found anywhere else on the entire planet. What if every country could name one interesting fact about itself? For example, it could be some unique place, an innovative way to solve problems, a ridiculous law, or a cute tradition. What was it? Write in the comments. In South Korea, office workers can go to jail if they wish. If you're tired, your coworkers don't like you, your boss is annoying you, or you're just plain stressed out, then all these problems can be easily solved by going to jail. As a last resort, this minimal method is popular in South Korea. The service is called the Prison Inside Me. After paying 150,000 won, about 146, people are taken to a building in the outskirts and put in a small but warm solitary cell with a window for 24 hours. No phones or watches. Such a prison provides an opportunity to take a break from the outside world, determine your future prospects, and make decisions. True, after serving time, all visitors evaluate one thing. This is not a prison. This place where we then return is the real prison. There is a giant bright pink slug that can only be found in one place on Earth. It can only be seen in an isolated forest at the foot of Mount Kaputar in Australia. The size of such slugs is on average 20 centimeters. At night, they often crawl onto agricultural land in the garden and eat greenery. And when the day comes, they hide under feet or fallen leaves. By the way, giant cannibal snails live in these same places. Well, what did you want? This is Australia. Bhutan is the only country with negative carbon emissions. Bhutan is a small kingdom between India and China. The territory of Bhutan is 60% covered with forest, the cutting down of which for export was banned back in 1999. And the state's needs in the electricity sector are revealed only by hydroelectric power plants. There are no industrial enterprises in the country. Gasoline transport is represented in minimal quantities. I wonder if big countries will be able to at least match the performance of little Bhutan. In Switzerland, the people themselves can change any law. The Swiss go to vote not once every 4 years, but 4 times a year, or even more often. The fact is that this country has a system of direct democracy. That is, the last word on smart decisions always belongs to the people. Citizens have the right to be neighbors with the government, change laws, create new ones, and change the government if the majority demands it. This sounds remarkable, but this system gradually changed over almost 800 years. There is a park in France where crows work instead of cleaners. Crows are one of the smartest birds. To see this, visit the Puy du Fou Park in the Vendée region, France. There, the birds were trained to fly around the park, pick up garbage from the lawns and put it in special bins. And for the work done, the birds receive goodies. In Croatia, where there is a museum of broken relationships, you can give away things left over from your ex. Museum of Broken Relationships allows you to anonymously submit items that remind you of your ex, and then turns your personal story into its own exhibit. In 2006, it was just an art project, but today, in addition to the main museum in Croatia, there are 45 temporary exhibitions around the world. He constantly moves and collects exhibits in each city. Maybe it is in your city too. Amsterdam Waste Removal Company recruits alcoholics and homeless people and pays them with beer. One may wonder, how is it possible that people need to be provided with this and not aggravate their addiction? But the company's founders think differently. In Amsterdam parks, where homeless people and alcoholics live, cleaning equipment, 2 cans of beer and cigarettes are given out in the morning. In the end, if the cleaners did not wait, each of them receives 10 euros. It is believed that this approach not only helps clear away garbage, but also attracts people to work. What unusual things do you have in your country? Write in the comments.